Hey y'all, so I've been keeping quiet about some drama that involved me during the summer. I wanted to wait for the fires to die down before I finally said something about it. Basically, I got in trouble for a drawing I did of characters from OKKO Let's Be Heroes, and if you've known me for a while, you know what kind of stuff I draw. So a Discord server I was in that featured a clique of YouTubers known as the Fruitcake Club tried their dangness to tweet about me and make videos in an attempt for me to yeet off the internet. And while I've recovered from previous controversies, I feel like this was the one that was going to ruin my career, as it was the first time a group of YouTubers with decent followings were coming after me. I feel this was the one that was going to ruin my career, as it was the first time a group of YouTubers with decent followings were coming after me, and they were even starting to target friends of mine, one of whom went out of their way to threaten one of my best friends just for being friends with me. It got to the point where during this, I was literally losing sleep over it, scrambling to figure out how I can possibly respond. Thankfully, their attempt to cancel me backfired in their faces, as, tale as old as time, people who come after lewd artists have even bigger skeletons in their closet, as has been revealed by my friends, supporters, and now YouTubers who are churning out videos on the Fruitcake Club. Links to some of the videos are in the description if you'd like some context. So everything seemed to work out for me in the end. Why am I addressing it now? Well, this whole thing made me self-reflect like I never had before, as some close friends of mine got roped into it, and I really got heated up over that. Even some friends who I talked to mentioned that during this drama, the energy was being sucked out of me, and it really was taking a toll on me mentally. It especially hurt knowing that it was my actions that got them wrapped up in it, no matter how much all my friends were telling me I didn't do anything wrong. After years of not handling criticism while I'm brushing off legit concerns people have had about me, I think it's time to finally own up to them. First of all, I should have done a better job of distinguishing my not safe for work material from my main YouTube. I shouldn't have kept it linked on my YouTube for so long, and people, maybe even some kids, stumbling upon my artwork they might not have wanted to see. If any of y'all ever clicked on my Twitter and saw some artwork you felt disgusted by, I'm sorry about that. I have a main Twitter now separate from my not safe for work stuff, and that's what's linked to my YouTube now. Secondly, my handling of criticism in the past has been much to be desired, to say the least. I ain't gonna try to make excuses or anything like that. I definitely should have considered people's advice for me in the past. Probably would have prevented a lot of this from happening. Thirdly, I shouldn't have defended Sh1t as much as I did. I made excuses for some of his more controversial artwork, thinking I was being cool for sticking up for a guy's free speech. Well, that's never an excuse to make lewd drawings of real kids. I've since removed my video on him and stopped following him on Twitter. So anybody who used me defending Sh1t against me, sorry about that. And know that from this point forward, I'm distancing myself from him. He can still make porn of cartoon characters all he wants, but I'm no longer defending his past actions. Fourthly, I'm toning down my artwork considerably since this whole controversy started. I'm now being more picky of what characters I draw, and if I do draw certain characters, I'm going to do a better job of making them look like adults. And lastly, I know my reputation among the YouTube community hasn't been the best even before all the lewd cartoon art got involved. Honestly, if I can go back and delete all my old rants and start all over anew, I would. But you know, people still like watching them, so they're gonna stay up for history's sake. Overall, to anybody who has been offended by my videos and my artwork, I'm sorry. To anybody who tried to give me legit criticism and I took it the wrong way, I'm sorry too. I probably haven't been the easiest guy to deal with, nor has my content always been the easiest to watch. But at the very least, just know I'm taking steps to clean myself up and be better for the future. I'm going to do a better job of listening to people when they feel like I do something that's troublesome. The days of me being edgy and not caring about what people think of me are over. I don't want people to be worried to talk with me anymore. Those who have taken the chance to know me can tell you I'm not who my internet persona comes off as. I'm just a big teddy bear underneath it all, and I think it's time to start showing that more often. Thanks to all my friends, mutuals, and followers who have stuck with me through all the hard times. Sorry to anybody who has gotten offended by my content and my art, and sorry to anybody who I might have taken your criticism the wrong way when you were just trying to help. Let's move on together. As always, stay loony, my toonies.